Hi Pisces, I'm here for another reading for you today. As always, this is a general and timeless reading. It's not a personal reading. So just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for the next person. If you would like a one-on-one personal session, a one-on-one personal reading, an Akashic record session to dive into your past life energies, or anything else, check out the box below. It has everything it is that you will need, my email and my booking link. We do also have the Sacred Tarot course for 4 weeks to learn tarot. That starts next week. And we also have on July 22nd, a new moon in Cancer gathering that is on Mary Magdalene Day, actually. So feel free to join us in the state of Connecticut. And thank you to everyone who came out to the new moon in Gemini gathering. Now, I haven't been on here in a few days, but a message kept coming through, and it was coming through Isis. And it came through in songs, and it was coming through for the Pisces. And I was wanting, to give the message. And today, even today, coming on here, it came up again. And there's a song by Katy Perry called Unconditionally. It says, I will love you unconditionally. 111. It's like, come as you are to me. Don't need apologies. Know that you are all worthy. I'll take all the bad with the good, something like that. Go through the storm, I would. I do it because I love you. And my legs are getting kind of like chills as well as I say that. And that kept coming up this week as a message for the Pisces, but I didn't deliver the message yet. And it came up again this morning. 144. For some of you, and I'm getting that this is an energy without of you, that you're taking it in as your own. I'm hearing the word redemption. Redemption, redemption, redemption. There's an energy without of you, even without of your auric field maybe, that wants you to come into the vibrations or the energies of shame or guilt. And for some reason, you feel unworthy, shameful, or guilty about something. And there's no need for you to feel that way. 222. This could be maybe you're being hard on yourself. I feel like you're being hard on yourself. There are no mistakes. And I was getting this for 4 days straight. But again, I was recovering in my physical body. There's so much energy. There's so many portals. I know my physical body was going through a lot of a fire purge. And I kept hearing redemption. And then this morning as I go for a run, Unconditionally by Katy Perry comes on again. I'm like, okay, Isis loves you unconditionally. Some of you may connect with Isis, like Hathor. It's also just the Divine Mother. Because I'm also looking at Lakshmi right now too, face to face. You can resonate with any of those goddesses or energies. Also, just the Divine Mother loves you unconditionally. Doesn't matter how you grew up. I feel like it's like society, religion, maybe your parents. It's like you're not used to someone loving you truly unconditionally. You're not used to that. And so for some of you, you may be running away, 333, from someone who actually does love you unconditionally, and you're running away from them. I also feel like you're just being hard on yourself. When you are so loved unconditionally, you are your own judgment. Because the Divine Mother is never judging you, ever. She'll hold loving space for you and loving truth for you, but she never judges you. You can only judge yourself. And so for some of you, but I'm really getting though, it's like maybe you feel this way. Again, you feel unworthy because of something, a situation, whatever it was, guilty, shameful. I feel like there's though energies without of you that are also kind of playing with your mind to bring you into that lower vibration, which again, that's putting you in a lower state. Don't feel that way. You are loved unconditionally. What I kept hearing for 4 days, and I was trying to come on here, but Isis loves you unconditionally. And the song Unconditionally by Katy Perry kept coming through as a channel. And then as I'm going for my morning run, Unconditionally by Katy Perry came on again. You could be seeing 444. All right, so whatever it is in life, whatever it is, you're so loved unconditionally. And then for maybe some of you, if it resonates, again, this is not a personal reading. I feel like you're running away from someone who loves you unconditionally, Divine Guardian. Divine Mother and Father. Like in a relationship or a connection that you have, maybe things like went weary, things went left, whatever it was. But it's like you're just so loved unconditionally, even in whatever that is. I don't know. For some of you, if you feel like you could be feeling this about yourself. Like I think some of you are being hard on yourself. If it's about another connection, I feel like you are seeing it from a perception that's like not true at all. Like 33 seconds as I open my eyes. Like it's more of these energies that want you to be in separation, even with that person, of whatever situation that is with someone else. You're loved unconditionally. I feel like you are, if this has to do with another person, you're not even seeing it through a true perception. Again, these energies, they want you to see someone else in a particular way. They want you to be in a lower vibration. You are loved unconditionally, and I feel like being asked to see things from a different perspective. Divine Mother and Father, for, yeah, you have scales of balance, you have initiation. Okay, it feels like you could definitely be going through like an initiation type of energy. You do have Mother of Life on the bottom of the deck as well. And the scales of balance. Okay, so things are coming to a balance. I feel like this needed to happen. I feel like it was a lot of stuff within, maybe that you, someone else, had to go through, work through. It's a spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis, and then scales of balance, ancient tantra of the soul. Find a way to clear this energy. 44 as I look at the clock. Find a way to clear this energy. Whatever tantra means to you. That could be movement. That could be just like making noises out of your throat. Even if it's just screaming, if it's mantras, whatever it is. Maybe it's going for a run. Maybe it is meditation. You know, whatever works for you to help with these energies. And I do feel like this has happened in your life. You have initiation, spiritual testing, to bring you to a higher consciousness. Again, I do feel like your perspective is going to shift, but through this situation, either with yourself, because some of you, this is how you view yourself, or this has to do with the connection that you're in, that there's just different perceptions that aren't necessarily true. This has also been to work through some of those lower energies. You know, it's like, why do you feel that way? You know? Again, whether this is you seeing yourself in this light or you seeing someone else in a different light, you are loved unconditionally. So if it is that type of situation, where in childhood did parents make you feel like you were not loved unconditionally, like love was conditional? Where in religions has it taught you that love is conditional? Where have you learned in your life that love is conditional? It doesn't mean that there's no boundaries. It doesn't mean that it's unconditional tolerance, because that's different. But where, when someone, you know, when the Divine Mother, Father, when your spirit guides, whatever, they love you, no matter what you do, they love you. You're here to learn lessons, you know, and that's what I'm seeing is like the Divine Mother or Father seeing like you as like a child. It's like, you're here to learn lessons, boo. Like, you're loved unconditionally. Let's keep it moving and rolling. And then, if it has to do with a connection that you're in, that maybe you guys, it's either both or you have a distorted perception of what actually happened or how the other person feels. It's like, where in your childhood traumas, where in religion, where in all of these different things, did you learn that love was conditional? Because it's not conditional here. You know, so that's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. I'm going to get another card as well. What do we have for initiation and scales of balance? The Sun. Okay, moved by the goddess, here for the so-called gather, lineage of the rose. Joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, play. Look, whatever this energy has been, look, you do have the child within, okay? Like the Divine Mother loves you so much. Inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. If this is how you're viewing yourself, your Divine Mother doesn't see you that way. Wherever, like, you think that she is. Your divine parents don't see you that way. So why do you see yourself that way? You know, a lot of you could be doing inner child work when it comes to this, whatever that this is, but you're going to be coming into joy. And look, this person is dancing. Okay. The Sun. You had to go through this. I feel like it's helped with a lot of healing for you. King of Pentacles. Why do we have the King of Pentacles here? Why the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles? Yeah, Five of Wands. Okay, you could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have Page of Pentacles. You have the Five of Wands. Why the King of Pentacles here? Why the Page of Pentacles? Why the Five of Wands? The Sun card is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there is light coming in. There's joy, success, vitality, life force. The Sun is coming out, okay? Now, where's Pisces in this energy? Six of Cups. This could be someone from childhood. This could also be a father. Like, this could be a father because you're in this child energy. The Six of Cups is a lot about childhood, okay? Could be working on your inner child, or this could have to do with the past. Can you clarify the Six of Cups for Pisces energy in this reading? Can you clarify the Six of Cups? King of Swords, okay? You have the Queen of Swords here. So this is your energy, Pisces. Again, you could be maybe in your head at this time with the King of Swords. Or you could be being very logical about a situation or being asked. Maybe you're being too logical even about a situation. Okay, for some of you, you're analyzing too much. It's like too much of being in the head. Again, this could be from childhood. Like maybe, again, maybe you didn't, maybe you received conditional, whatever it was. A lot of programming. And I'm hearing like, there's a song called Wild Love by The Weeknd. You don't need to question this love. You know, again, this is your divine parents, divine mother, father, like maybe you're seeing yourself this way and they want you to know like, yo, you're so loved, you know, or this is a situation with someone else. King of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords with the Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands with the Moon card. There's some sort of truth coming through here. This truth has had to come through for some time, Pisces. I feel like things have been on someone's head for some, been on someone's head, right? Weird. Been in someone's head for some time. Four of Cups, the Moon card with the Five of Wands. What's the Moon card with the Five of Wands? What's the Moon card with the Five of Wands? You have the Page of Cups. Page of Wands, Ten of Cups. This could have to do with family as well. And what's the Page of Wands here? You could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There have been things that have been hidden about like family over here. There's some sort of messenger, Seven of Wands, coming in the form of like a Queen of Wands over here. Who is this King of Pentacles? Who is this King of Pentacles? It's a man. Could be a father figure. The Emperor, Four of Cups, the Tower card. And it feels like there's someone else, though, that's kind of, I hear like translating, you know, but like delivering a message for this person. The Tower card, Four of Cups with the Emperor. I feel like maybe this King of Pentacles hasn't been able to deliver some sort of truth that's been there, and so it's just going to come out. Queen of Cups. Again, we do have that Neptune energy, which is a lot of truth, okay? And there's like a bird that's also like, again, messenger. There's someone else coming in the form of a message to deliver some sort of truth from someone else. They don't know how to deliver this truth to you, so it's going to come in the form of other people or another person. Okay, what is this Queen of Wands doing here? What is this Queen of Wands doing here? Eight of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Why the Seven of Wands? Why the Three of Cups? Why the Eight of Cups? feel like this person is playing a little bit of like a mediator. This person is kind of protective of the other person as well. I do think that this person means well with the Queen of Wands, but they are going to be delivering some sort of message to you, 1515, that this masculine can't deliver. There's a lot going on within him, Empress card, that he does want to like deliver to you. Again, masculine energy, could be male or female, but there's someone in your life, Pisces, that there's a lot going on in their own mind, and they want to deliver some sort of truthful message, but they really can't, so it's going to come in the form of another person. It could be more than one person. Why the Four of Swords with the Eight of Cups? Yeah, the Devil card. There's a need for you to be praying at this time, Pisces. Four of Swords with the Eight of Cups. Again, I feel like there's some sort of maybe misperception here. Why do we have the Devil card? Why do we have the Devil card? This person, this mediator between you and another person. They see you in a misperceived light. There's a need for you to be saying Ho'opono, Ho'opono. As I have my Ho'opono, Ho'opono water bottle. You could buy these, by the way. I need to get the link. I'll maybe put the link in the bottom because you could buy those. This person, they want the upper hand in this situation. They do truly want to help this other person that wants to deliver a message to you. But perhaps this other person also has a distorted perception of you, 707. So this person feels protective over this person, but it's like they're going to try to take too much control of the situation, of you as well. Okay, why is the Ten of Cups here? There you go, Pisces. The Empress. It could be mother, father. This could be like a co-parent. Or this could be like your mother or your father. You have Queen of Cups, you have the Empress. Okay, so this is how you're showing up, Pisces. I feel like this person's trying to take too much control over the situation. They do need to release some control. Why the Six of Cups and King of Swords for Pisces? You are getting divine justice. Okay. Why the Six of Cups and King of Swords for Pisces? You're getting justice. Don't worry. Justice card, Knight of Swords, the Strength card. Okay. You're very protected over here, Pisces. Justice card, Knight of Swords, the Strength card. This is going to balance out. When and if this happens, don't worry about it. It's going to balance out. Knight of Swords, the Strength card. You have an army that will come in right away to protect you. You have Six of Swords. You are moving away from those stormy waters. There is an energy here. They mean well with the other person, 33 seconds. They don't fully see you, though. They don't fully see you. They're actually not fully seeing all sides of the situation. They mean well in their own sense. But, Devil card, Seven of Cups, Five of Swords, they are taking way too much control over the situation. Way too much control. They are overstepping boundaries in that sense. And that's why the Justice card is here. Do not overstep your boundaries. Okay. And that's why I'm getting, maybe that's where I was getting to the unconditional love, but not unconditional tolerance, because this person is overstepping their boundaries. Again, I don't think that they're doing it necessarily maliciously, but they might just be someone who has control issues that they have to work on themselves, you know, and all is going to be well. How does Pisces feel about this? You feel trapped. You feel trapped. King of Swords, Eight of Swords. You feel trapped. It's going to come to a balance, but this person's making you feel trapped. I feel like in a sense they're trying to corner you. In a sense, it's like maybe they want to protect the other person, but now they're trying to corner you. Now they're trying to corner you, you know? And, but again, like misperceptions, okay? That's how you feel. King of Cups is your energy, Pisces. Eight of Swords, you feel trapped. This person's trying to control you too much. Seven of Swords. They're trying to, like, they think that they're like, okay, yeah, I can take control. I know exactly what I'm doing. Not fully. This person doesn't fully know what they're doing because they're not seeing all sides of the situation. They're very protective over this King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with all right and do so. But because of that, they're not seeing you completely incorrect. They're not seeing the full situation at all sides of what it should be. 222, as I say that. All right. What's the outcome here? What is the outcome here? There's going to be healing over here. Have hope, faith, and trust as this happens or comes in. Again, past, present, future. It's not a personal reading, but if you like a one-on-one personal reading, one-on-one Akashic session, a one-on-one session, or anything else, check out the box below. Why the 10 of Wands on the Star card for the outcome? Judgment. Don't worry. Do not worry. Okay? 10 of Wands, it's going to feel like a burden. Okay? It's like the carrying of the cross. It's gonna feel like a burden. God's plan. A lot of this is God's plan as well. Everything is soul contracts. Everything is soul contracts, 111. Even this situation is some form of a soul contract. Okay? You have judgment. There's already judgment on the situation. So what's the outcome? The outcome is there's certain things that may happen and they may attempt to do, right? But you have the Star card. Okay, have hope, have faith. There's going to be a lot of healing here as well. And what is this judgment? Don't worry, things are going to balance out. I feel like the way that you come out of this situation is it feels like it's going to come tangibly. It feels like you're actually going to have more work because of the situation. All right, why judgment with the 8 of Pentacles? Then you have the 6 of Swords. You're coming out of troubled waters, Pisces, but allow, and the Kalima energy is coming out here too, allow yourself to be moved exactly where you need to be moved. 2222 as I say that. You have the 3 of Swords as well here, with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and so this is going to move you just exactly where you need to be. Okay, you could be asked to shift direction when it comes to what it is that this is, but it will ultimately move you exactly where you need to be. Okay, and what's Pisces energy? What is Pisces energy here? Okay, things are going to shift for you. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You're not supposed to be working here. You're not, 2, 3, 4. You're not supposed to be working here. You're not supposed to be working with these people. You're not supposed to be whatever it is. Okay, so this person, again, God's plan. Sometimes people don't even know the role it is that they play. Okay, and I know I'm being like very direct here too, but like it's coming through that it's like, it's going to seem bad. It's going to feel uncomfortable of what this person's trying to do, what's happening. It's God's plan. 333. 2 of Cups, Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Allow, and the Page of Swords over here, allow people to play their role. The Wheel of Fortune over here, the wheel is turning for you, Pisces. Okay, and you have the Ace of Pentacles over here. This is supposed to rebrand you. This is supposed to move you into a new era. And that's what I'm hearing is new era. Okay, and so when it comes to like the Kalima energy, it is a destructive energy that is seen as a creative force. So what you may see as destructive, like, oh my God, my car, my home, my this, my that, my work, my relationships, it is bringing in the new. There is destruction here, but it's meant to play out in the way that it is. And I'm hearing allow people to play their role. There's a song. There's a song about playing your role. Like, allow people to play their role because it's moving you where you need to be, what's actually for you. And I get a message as soon as I say that. Okay, you have the Ace of Pentacles. It's bigger, it's greater, where it is that you're going. Whatever happens out of the situation, Okay, it's divine judgment that that's going to happen anyway. And what's coming in is greater. Okay, one card for the Wheel of Fortune. You're meant. Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Again, it's going to feel like a destructive force. For some of you, if you work with Kali Ma, if you know Kali Ma, that is what this is. And so it's gonna not only bring some form of destruction, but in that destruction, right, you're also doing deep healing, and it's because you're being prepared for this new era. You're being prepared for this new place. You are gaining clarity to this person, right? Let them play their role. They're actually giving you clarity of what your actual path is. The Hermit card over here. Wisdom sought within. A light that guides the path. You are able to now see. I'm hearing also like Shepherd, 555. You were not meant to work there. You were not meant to be around those people. You were not meant to, whatever it is, you were not meant to. It's all contracts. It's all you playing your role, people playing their role. And this person, whatever that this was, you may perceive it as not so great, but this person played their role, and the wheel is turning, that the light is very clear for you now of what your path is. Like, this is my path. And it takes the letting go of what was not. Divine judgment. Which, it's not always punishment. It's like, in life, the way that we perceive things, or the way that we perceive things, energies, it's like, oh my God, destruction, this is so bad. Is it always bad? When you understand that that destructive force is perhaps a creative force. Not every, like, I know sometimes people have the thought that if something bad is happening to me, I must have did something. No, you didn't. For some of you, this message from Isis in the beginning, like, you didn't do anything wrong. What's happening right now in your life is supposed to be happening, and you didn't do anything wrong. You're not receiving some sort of karma or something like that, which we all have, like, contracts and stuff like that, and we're all learning lessons infinitely, but you didn't do anything wrong. And so because you think that maybe it's, again, the program of, like, religion, of this or that, or my parents, you didn't do anything wrong. And it's like the Divine Mother or Father is looking at you like a child, like, you didn't do anything wrong. There was nothing that you could have done better. And you're being moved into a new life, and that's okay. It doesn't feel so great. Just like when a child, like, you're like, I'm a mom, right? When you're trying to give your child medicine, which my child actually likes medicine, and I used to like medicine too, but like when you're trying to give your kid medicine and they're like, no, and then you have to like pin them down to like give them Tylenol. That's for their highest good, but the child is gonna fight you, right? And that's like the way the Divine Mother and Father see you. And like, it's okay too. It's like, you're like probably screaming out like, God, why? Like, God, what did I do? Or this or that, or you're feeling bad about yourself. There's energies also without of you that I think want you to be in shame and guilt and like unworthiness, like again the lower chakras, and like snap them all out of it because you did nothing wrong. And just because something feels uncomfortable or negative doesn't mean that it's necessarily bad, and you are being shown the path forward. As soon as I get an a notification on there, okay, you're being shown the path forward, and it's becoming very clear, and you are ultimately being led to your Six of Wands. But shift your perspective of how you see this situation, okay? Bad things can happen to good people, and it doesn't mean that you did something wrong, okay? And again, it's honoring the lessons that we need to learn. The healing, you know, sometimes it's like something happens, but it's like, oh wow, that childhood trauma, this came up as a trigger as that was happening, and look what you healed, you know? And so that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope it resonates. There are a lot of events in the month of July and August and September coming up, so please feel free to check out the box below to just stay tuned of what's coming up near you. There's a few in Connecticut, there's a few in Puerto Rico as well, so feel free to join us. What do we have? It fell in between my legs, but I can't see it. And there goes Isis, okay? Isis loves you unconditionally, especially if you're one that connects with Isis. Again, that's just the Divine Mother. There's so many names, like maybe it's Kali, maybe it's Lakshmi, maybe it's Guan Yin, maybe it's Mother Mary. Connect with the Divine Mother. Honor the deities around you. Prayers, offering, and help. They want to help you. They love you. The Divine Mother loves you. What's in between? Psychic strength, shield, talisman, gold, light. You can resonate with gold light. Also, for some of you, you're being asked to shield. Maybe for some of you, it could be exactly this, right? For others of you, find a token that is dedicated to shielding. Again, I feel like, yes, you're going through things, Pisces, but I do feel like there's like energies or entities that like want you to fall to the lower vibration. Like, yeah, it's you. Yeah, this is bad. All those freaking different things. Like they want you to be in shame, guilt, and fear, because how are you going to rise and continue forward if you're blaming yourself? You know, so just cleanse your energy too. I'm going to grab 3 more cards. The Path of the Gods. Love, humility, respect, healing the earth. The Path of the Gods. Decisions, meetings, and future plans. This is leading you. 2 of Cups. Look at these. 2-2. This person played their role. Whatever it was. Thank them. Again, Ho'opono, Ho'opono. I'm sorry. I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you to yourself too. 144. Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit card. You're being led on the path it is that you need to actually be on. Decisions, meetings, and future plans. You could be making future plans to meet with people, with soul tribe. It does say the Path of the Gods, you know, so maybe you connect with particular like energies or deities as well. What's another closing message for Pisces? Yes, shift your perspective, Pisces. Yes, you have hostilities here. It says conflict and unrest. So also rest. But you have grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. And you had joy twice, the Sun card, okay? I do feel like it's energies without of you that are, again, during this time, you're very vulnerable when you're in a state of going through things. You can be very vulnerable. And there are energies that without of you perhaps are kind of wanting you to stay, again, in that lower place, but you actually have joyous views of the future, okay? And I'm going to grab a final message. What is a final message for Pisces? The Thorn. Protection, boundaries, and clear communication. Set those boundaries. The Rose Garden. Innocence, forgiveness. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with others. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Protection, boundaries, and clear communication. Again, there is your talisman. You have this card. I do feel like this energy is without of you. You know, do I think that they're causing this? No, you're being led exactly where you need to be. But in this process, I do think that there's energies without of you that want you to be in a lower state. They want you to doubt yourself. They want you to like think all those different things. And you can definitely benefit from protecting yourself, from setting very clear and firm boundaries, 3-3-3-3, you know, and calling things out, you know, and setting boundaries with others too, because it does feel like there's boundaries that need to be set over here as well. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings today, and thank you for your love and thank you for your support.